Hi guys, it's the Covert Crow here. I'm an average guy, a watch lover, collector, and enthusiast. This is my story. I hope everyone's staying safe out there during this pandemic time. I wish everyone all over the world all the best and take care of you and yours. What I love about watch collecting and being an enthusiast is the fact that it's subjective. Everyone has their own tastes. And, it's one of those things where once you hear someone else's story, you're just, you're drawn to it. And everyone has their own stories, and it's what makes this passion such a stimulating ride. My story started when I was about 6 years of age. My parents, they both worked for major airlines, and we would fly to Disney World and Disneyland almost every weekend, or at least twice a month. And that's where my first memory of having a watch comes into play. It was a Mickey Mouse watch that I picked up at Disney World, and I remember having it on my wrist for a number of years during my childhood, between 6 and 12 years old. And after that, as long as I can remember, I've had a watch on my wrist, and I'm talking now over 40 years plus. So my first watch came, my first real quality watch came in '96 after celebrating my career, and it was a 37 millimeter tag, as you can see here, which I still have. It's running fine, has chronograph complication as well, but I love it, and I'll always have it in my collection. And speaking of that, a wow moment, what's on wrist? And that is going to be my Tudor Black Bay GMT. I love it. It's an excellent tool watch, superb quality. It's great for work and for travel with the dual time zone complication, and it's something I just love. Very modern and has a great look to it. As I mentioned, I love hearing everyone's stories. And while we're on the top of stories, I have to mention this fantastic book that I was able to pick up and have a read of. And if you're like me and you enjoy hearing watch stories, this book is a fantastic read, and you'll love it. It's by Matt Rannick, A Man and His Watch. It's fantastic. I couldn't put it down, and I finished it in just under a day. It has some iconic people and watches in it, and wonderful stories. It comes in this great hardcover folder that you can see, and it just pulls out like this. And of course, you can see it has the Rolex Daytona on it, one of the most iconic watches of all time. And it has some very interesting stories and people inside, from Mario Andretti to Ben Clemmer from Hodinkee, if any of you follow Hodinkee. So yeah, go to your local bookstore, or you can pick it up online. It's a keeper. I'm waiting for someone to write their next story. Maybe Matt can write a new one that is called A Woman and Her Watch, because I'm sure there are women out there who are fans and passionate about their timepieces as well, like we are. And I would want to hear from you too. So if you are out there and you want to tell me about your special story, just comment down below. Women of the world, we all know that you love timepieces too. So let me know. Yeah, comment down below and let me know what your favorite watch is, or when you got your first watch, or one of your first memories of owning a watch. And now for a special treat while we're here, I have a special unboxing to share with you, as you can see. And this box is a Junghans box, and I have to give a special shout out to Teddy Baldazar, who reviewed this watch. It's the Junghans Max Bill Chronoscope. I saw it on Teddy's channel. I fell in love, I researched, ordered it, and it's been delivered. And here it is, so we can jump in together. And why don't we just grab it off of here so everyone can have a real close look. As you can see, it's fantastic. It's a 40mm chronograph, stainless steel case, and you can see that the dial makes up almost 100% of that case. It comes in an automatic movement, a J880.2, which is a modified ETA 7750. It looks very nice on the wrist, and it also has a plexiglass domed crystal, and if you see from the side profile, it has a very good look to it. Clean lines, a date window, subdials that are understated, but a very good looking chronograph. Start, stop, and reset pushers. Thickness is about 14mm. Has a lug to lug of around 42mm and a 20mm lug width. It's sharp and classy and sporty at the same time. Comes on this gorgeous tan leather strap, but I kind of refer to it as a chameleon when it comes to straps, because you could put on any kind of strap on this watch and it will just look fabulous. I love that it's got that sophisticated yet sporty appearance, and makes it a watch that can be worn for a number of occasions. And here's a shot on the wrist. Just absolutely gorgeous. Now, a couple things I also have to mention is unfortunately it's only about 30 to 50 meters water resistance, but really who's going to be jumping into the pool with this on their wrist, right? Not likely. And at the price range of around $1,800, I don't know. Do you want to risk that with that water resistance? So, seems like a no-brainer to me. Too gorgeous. So that's it, the Max Bill Junghans Chronoscope. Now I've got so much to talk about, including the state of my collection, but we'll save that for another video. Let's get my channel started off with a bang. So like and comment and subscribe. Give me any pointers, give me any tips, and of course I'm looking for all kinds of comments on your watches, your stories, and we'll definitely have more content coming. With that in mind, be safe, be well, and take care of you and yours until next time. This is the Covert Crow signing off. Bye for now.